Stanley finds Boscott, navigates traffic, goes back for Anderton. Running into trouble was McManus, and it's Joey Boyce who claims him in a big tackle. Crosses the paint of 50, kick it from about 35-40. Never looked like missing Joe Boyce. The perfect start for the Blues. They're on the board here at Launceston Arena.
The ball comes to us here on the wing in front of the broadcast position. Inside 50 again for Launceston. It's Whiting, gets the handball, centres the footy. Here's a chance for Launceston again. Is it two inside a minute? It's good! Launceston up and about the TSL Prelim final.
Rain not getting any lighter here at Launceston Arena. Winning out of the middle was Gillow. Drops it off for the big man Leadham. Just gets it on the boot, looking for none. Running under it was Taylor. A handball is an errant one. Rundle bustles in. Gets it to his coach, Lonigan, who has a look towards the goal square, and Whiting takes a mark. Launceston are all over Lauderdale here.
Just put in a dangerous position. Another one at Launceston. What a great start for them.
So Whiting on the board, and this is getting ugly early for the Bombers.
Right up towards the centre square. Big punch from behind from Leadham. Goes high in the air. Here's Hooker again. Gets it away to Fife. Fife goes inside to Boscott, couldn't take the mark, well done Williams, but Fife gets the footy back. It's a high ball, it's a bending ball, it's coming back, it's good! No way! No way, Dylan Fife! You little star! Lauderdale's first, and just eases the pressure a little bit, but Dylan Fife, wowee! Rain's tumbling down here again at Launceston Arena. O'Donoghue out of the pack. Can Launceston do something here? They can through Boyce. He just did everything there and went in and kicked another, and Launceston kick away once more.
Whiting, or lucky for Clever Gamby, loses his footing, but Smith gets it, throws it on the left. It's going towards goal. It hasn't! That's outrageous! Smith, a kick from nothing, just threw it on the boot.
He's had a great season. He goes up to none. Couldn't take the mark. He's hurt himself too. Might have got him where it hurts.
You've got to be careful here.
Oh,
I reckon he's going to be reported. I reckon he's in the book.
Silly stuff. Umpire.
Yeah, it is.
Gets
and I
around.
reckon
Yeah,
he is in the book.
he is too. So the report's been made against Scott Hill.
Who takes the mark, back out onto the wing, and move through hands off Ray Hill. Fife pumps it long. Look, probably their most likely. Comes out of the back to Boscott. His first real look at things. Unselfish into the square. Alex Hill on the board. Lauderdale, in the dying embers of this first term, get a valuable goal.
He wants a free kick here, I think, Hill. So he was pushed in the back as he scored the goal.
But it's short of O'Donoghue. Boscott doesn't take the grab. Ben McGuinness and now Smith. It was a high little twirler. I don't know whether that's exactly what he intended.
For his team if he can kick this goal.
So Bell Chambers comes on in. Distance should be no trouble at all. It's all about the accuracy, and he's got that. So Lauderdale on the board. They cut the deficit.
Savage got plenty of time, and he goes forward. And good mark taken by Whiting, who's a long way from home. He's quick to play on. He goes inside 50. O'Donoghue's there. Can he take a mark? He does. Gobbles it right up. Big nod O'Donoghue. Going on behind play as O'Donoghue comes in and gets the quick reply for the Blues. The margin back out to 17.
Full kudos to this travelling support of Launceston, really making some noise.
They are, and
Hines takes the ball on a burst. He's run himself into trouble. Smith and then Boscott punches on for Franklin. Heavey edging towards 50. He's got Alex Hill.
Well done.
Alex Hill takes the mark and he'll line up for Lauderdale. Skips on in. He kicked a bag against him last time and he's on his way to another. He's second for the day. Denellen finds Shepherd, who'll use the sanctuary of the boundary. And cop a bit of extra treatment from McManus on the way through, and spot fires galore again.
Hugs the boundary. Smith couldn't get it, and Stanley punches over for Lauderdale. So they're into each other here again now. So lots going on, as we said earlier.
That's ridiculous.
Dear. Smith gives away the free kick, so Fife will take it. He opts to go long, wanted to go to Bryce Walsh, but went long in the end. And now here's the dangerous Boscott, hugging the boundary, gets the kick away. Josh McGuinness takes the mark, and he'll go back now and have a shot. Josh McGuinness comes in, the former Brisbane Lion, splits the middle, he's happy about it. Lauderdale back in town.
Walker almost no, then Sutton, he couldn't quite grab it. A few almost moments here for Lauderdale. And then it was almost out through Wiggins, but he caught one high.
Got Hooker free. And that's
50.
50 metres.
Oh, take the 50.
Why would you do it?
Clever by Boscott. He just stood there, did not move a muscle to take the ball. And the Launceston throw back was maybe a metre either side of him.
Was it young Casey Brown?
The Lauderdale Football Club from the square. Wiggins hits the top of the stand and Lauderdale hit the front.
Leadham taps it down, Hines gets the ball, boots the ball, and Franklin though takes a nice mark. At halftime, Nat Franklin comes in. It's bending back. It's bending back. It's there. Lauderdale are back in business. They lead this one by 8 points in the prelim final.
Look at the fire, spot fires here.
Here we go.
They're into each other.
You just don't want to do anything stupid. You do not want to do anything stupid in this situation. You'd hate to miss next week.
Not much the umpires can do, really. I mean, they can't go and award a...
McManus gets a handball out, couldn't quite find Adams. Now it's the Blues. Boyce inside 50, raking ball, looking for O'Donoghue.
Outstanding mark. Protected the draw.
Kick 3 last week. He's like the final series. Comes on in. Kicks truly. Launceston fire first in the third.
Tap on that occasion. Bell Chambers, quick hands out. Fife. Taylor had it too, and now Pulverman wrapped up with a footy. He's been slammed to the turf, and he'll get the kick here.
For a dangerous tackle, I think.
There you go.
Gets it on the boot, swings around, arriving is Boscott! Takes the grab.
Well, that's what he can do. Jump and launch at the footy.
Here he is, the mighty Thor. Puts it through the hey diddle diddle. And Lauderdale extend their advantage again.
Plays on quickly though. Adams delivers it to a big pack. Thor again. Couldn't get there. McGuinness tried to get boot to ball. Over the top. Fife again. Can he get another? He can! Dylan Fife has 2 goals for the game and Lauderdale extend their lead even further.
Well, Mansell, great finish.
Enormous final term coming up. Do not go anywhere. Strap yourselves in as Launceston lift another gear. Here's Smith inside 50, O'Donoghue. Cut this margin back to a point. In he comes. Kick looks like it's okay off the boot. Launceston are back to within a point. And we have game on here in the prelim final. Long to go in this third term. The lead's 1 point. And they turn it over the Bombers. What can they do here? Incoming is Walsh.
Right,
it's gone to the line. It's a goal. And a timely one for the Bombers.
In again, down from Leadham. Coming in was Boscott, just thrown on the boot by Williams. Over the back, Wiggins! He can strike when it matters. Wiggins comes in, both fists are up, and perhaps Lauderdale are on their way. Now gets it onto the wing. Under it was Adams, a late inclusion, he's had an impact. Comes for Heavey. Heavey, a long booming boot looking for Ben McGuinness out the back. He does well to work. Agana's under it and kicks a tumbling ball through the big sticks. Lauderdale are into their first ever grand final.
Not much time to go. We just saw Bryce Walsh in the ruck, which was extraordinary, and there it is. Lauderdale are into their first ever TSL grand final against North Launceston next week. Big winners this afternoon against Launceston. What a story.
What a story indeed. 24-point victors. Launceston made them earn it the entire way, Cam Brown, but Lauderdale, a tremendous story. They were 0-3 to start the season. They've fought back and lost just 2 or 3 games since then, and they're into their first ever TSL grand final.